What's going on, guys? Welcome to the highly requested video of the lowest graphics settings for GTA 5. Now on screen there'll be a little poll I put up a few months ago saying shall I do the low graphics settings, because there are a lot of people who don't have the best PC. I mean, you guys wanted to see this, so I thought I'd go my way, make this video. And also, if you look in the top left hand corner as well, I now have Msi Afterburner, which now shows the FPS I am getting. So this FPS is basically my main computer. But guys, before you go off mad, I have tested this on an Asus Strix gaming laptop, and it works perfectly fine. I am getting on average the exact same frame rate as I am now, about 70 to 80 frames on the laptop. So this all should work for you guys very well. I mean, if you look at the last video, 132,000 views and 2.1k likes. Let's just say you can't go wrong. So we're going to get straight into this video. Before we do though, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video as well, and also comment down below your PC specs for everyone in the comments to see what you guys are actually rocking, and if it works for them, then that's awesome. So straight into the video. So obviously this PC is going to show I've got 11 gigs of DDR5 RAM for the graphics card, but I actually don't. On my laptop I've got a GTX1080 and that has 4 gigs of RAM, and as you can see we're only using 2.4 gigabytes of DDR GPU memory. I can't speak today, sorry guys. So first of all, we're going to go from the top. So ignore suggested limits, yes, and DirectX 11. DirectX 12 don't work for me. Screen type, you guys want to play in full screen. I'm playing in borderless because of recording. I can't record in without borderless. Resolution, we're going to have that on whatever your resolution is, and your aspect ratio is exactly the same. The FXAA, we're going to turn that off. The MSAA, we're going to have that on ×4. The NIVIDIA GTX1080ti, we're going to have that on. VSync, this is personal preference, but I have this off. If you've got a VSync monitor, then have it on. Sorry, what am I about? Not a V6 monitor, a G-Sync monitor, have this on. And also I have it off because it just makes my game look weird as hell. Pause focus, I have that off, doesn't really matter. Population density, population variety, and distance scaling, have that around half, if not lower. This does give you a lot of frames. If you look, we're running about 188 just in the menu, which is quite good. Texture quality, have that on high. Shader quality, have that on high, normal. Shadows, have that on normal as well. They do take up a big chunk of your frames, so make sure you have that on normal. And same goes for reflection quality as well, have that on normal. Reflection MSAA, have that on ×4. You can go to ×8, but I recommend having it on ×4. And water quality, also have that on normal. It's the same with particle quality, have that on normal as well. Grass quality, have that on high. It is entirely up to you guys, because grass does take a lot of GPU memory. And if I'm honest, I would, if I was you, put it on normal. But because I like the way grass looks and it makes the game look more realistic with higher quality grass and nicer grass, then have this on high. Same with water as well. Depending what you're doing, make sure you have this on normal, unless you're like mainly focused on staying out in the sea, which I highly doubt anyone is. Have that on high, or very high if you want to. Shadows, have on sharp. Post FX, have that on high. Motion blur strength, I have mine on completely off. And astronomical filtering, have that on ×4. Ambient occlusion, have that off. Tessellation on high. And that is basically it. I didn't know these videos are so short. We're going to go to advanced graphics, and we're going to turn basically everything off except from extended distance scaling, have that on about just more than half. We're going to have long shadows off, high resolution shadows off, high detail streaming while flying off, and extend distance scaling off. If we go into the game, as you can see, the game does not look too bad. If I'm honest, I kind of like it. It's quite nice, and we are running quite high. Don't ignore the temps and everything. I've been having issues with my PC recently, so it really isn't. Are you talking? It really isn't playing well. But obviously with the 3080 coming out and the 3070 and the 30 series, it's going to be so much better for you guys, and we're going to have a lot more views coming in as well, because people are going to want to know what the best graphic settings are to run on their new GPUs when that comes out in September. Anyway, If this video helps you guys, please leave a like and a comment down below, and also share this video and subscribe to the channel. That'd be really helpful. We're trying to hit at least 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year, but my goal is actually 4,000. As you can see, the game looks pretty decent. You can play like this, and we are running above 60 frames per second, which is good because most of you probably have a 60 frames per second monitor or a 60 hertz monitor. If not, and you got a 144 hertz, then you're going to have a beastie GPU to obviously get to that 144 hertz. But on average, you'll be running about 78 frames in this game. So if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and a comment on the video, like I just said. And also continue to the end of this video. I'm going to be showing you the benchmarks next. And I've also got at the end how to set up your NVIDIA control panel for your games to be able to run from your graphics card, so they're not stressing out your CPU. So be sure to stay for that. And yeah, enjoy the rest of this video. So if you're having issues with graphic settings and FPS loss, please make sure if you have a NVIDIA graphics card, I don't know about AMD, you right click your desktop, you click NVIDIA control panel, you go down to manage 3D settings. When you'll be on here, you'll see global settings. You want to click program settings. You want to go to select program to customize use and choose the program that you're running. If you experience issues in any programs, just add them to this list here. As you can see, I've got OBS Studios, Counter-Strike, Epic Games. FIFA 20, etc. To add games, you go here, press add. You either find them on this here or go to browse folder and find where your games are saved. So mine is saved in common, and I can go to ARC, find the engine or the exe for the game, and you will be basically one step ahead of the game, and your graphics card will then make sure that device is seen. This is mainly for like Minecraft or No Man's Sky or things like that. If you experience any issues, just make sure you do this first.